They actually drove me out of the state there. I was for about 3 years. Those people are so square. They chase me out.
Here we are, back in the saddle again at Peninsula Billiards. R.J. Carmona has a 2-0 lead over Bill Duggan. This is a race to 5. And Liz Taylor is waiting in the wings to play whoever comes out of this match. And
So is this technically a semifinal? Or is
this is a race to 5. Still, this is the semifinals of the losers side.
right, okay. I played the combination there.
Well, he's got to play some pocket billiards from here, it looks like. He did too. That was a very good shot.
Yeah, he didn't want much angle on that ball because he needed to be able to stay to hold for these two. Well, seems to be working out well for him.
These games are going fast, aren't they?
Yeah, we took a little break from the stream, and I didn't see how he got 2 already. So,
yeah, just like two more, just like this one.
And Bill has played some great pool this afternoon, so
he's a good player.
Kept him in his chair the first 3 racks.
Bill won the leg and broke dry twice.
Those dry breaks can be lethal. 3-0 fairly quickly and breaking.
He broke dry twice, and that's that usually will be a sure sign that there's trouble at White Rock. I'm George Hammerbacher, voice of the Action Pool Tour. Back at stop number 3 as we're winding down to the close of the 8-ball event here at the Peninsula Billiards, Newport News, Virginia. I'm in the booth with Mr. Ryan Martin, who played in our event today, and he's graciously sat with me while we've been disseminating these circumstances.
Having a great time here at Peninsula Billiards. Great event put on by the folks, Tiger Baker, Chris Wylie, the Action Pool Tour. Just my first time out here, coming to one of these, and I can't recommend it enough if you're out there watching on the stream. Don't think you have to be pro level to either. We had all kinds of players in this event. I personally am a pretty, kind of an average league amateur player, and I came out and I had a great time. And again, I can't stress enough, everyone needs to come out and check out the APT.
Thanks for the testimony there. And incidentally, for those cyber sweaters out there, you're just going to have to probably get all your deodorant sticks lined up because we still got a couple matches left.
Yeah, I'm not sure Bill
is
wants to control that cue ball there.
Bill purloined his pelota.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, well, like that, I got a million of them. I came up playing in a place that had a full-grown African lion running around in the place loose.
What? That sounds dangerous.
It was. But then you would have had to have been there to appreciate all the surroundings there. It was a real show. The guy who had the pool room had gotten this lion as it was a cub, just a baby.
Wow.
And it looks like you're going to give RJ ball in hand, no cushion after contact.
I know, that's why I asked you if it is. It's okay.
We're not in the match. I can't call it.
That's fine.
Yeah, It was a little bit tough to tell.
I'm not. This is what I tell all my students and people.
Yeah, I hit 2 balls. That's why I didn't even mind it. That's fine.
That anytime you ever have a questionable hit, always get a tournament director, because otherwise all questionable calls always go to the shooter.
Absolutely. That's yeah, I've run into that rule a lot out in Las Vegas, playing nationals. It is always just peace of mind to have someone watch a shot, even if it's not even that close. It's just.
I was playing 9-ball in another federation's finals, the senior 9-ball championships in Reno once, and we had a strong contingent of people from down this way playing at that particular event, and
It's quickly 4-0.
see, I can't. I'm not. I can't tell them, one way or another.
Yeah, right. And it's not like we could even rewind the video at this point. I don't even know if we have that capability, but
We do, but
it's not our function. It's not what we're.
No, we're not allowed to call the hits. I'm not. I never was. I wouldn't even inject myself into that, even though my opinion would be more than good. It's still
Well, in that particular instance, I didn't.
no
see it.
balls. I
So-
said no cushion. It was no cushion after contact. Oh, that's going to be.
And that's. See, I think that's some of the adrenaline. Just kind of not quite getting into that break. Like you were saying, the break is in the air more.
Well, he overswung
Yep.
and lifted the cue up in the back, hitting down on the ball and hard. We're going to cause it to.
And that's one of those instances where you're trying to win 4 racks with 1 break. You're trying to come back in your match. You've got all this going on, and you just
He
kinda
didn't even.
kill it.
It was like he had a wet newspaper down there. But this pool room I played in, this guy had the place had gotten this lion for collateral on an $800 debt, and
Wow.
and so
I would think a Lions.
this was 1971.
Okay.
So what happened was that the guy that left the lion behind gets locked up and has no bail. So Ronnie is stuck with this lion.
Wow.
And we watched this lion grow and develop.
Oh, I bet.
It got up to about 350 pounds or so, and was about 16, 17 months old.
And it just hung out in the pool room.
Ran around loose. It was just like a big kitty cat. But to get into that place, you had to stop at the grocery store and come up with some ground beef or something
That's quite a door charge. Cover charge.
Well, they had a little grocery store right down the street. Ronnie was moaning and groaning and saying, "Oh, for $800, this lion's eating me out of house and home." And so we had people come in that were. One guy came in he was well dressed, had a nice cue and a case, and look at this RJ. He's out from here, and the one ball is in the soup over there. He actually comes in. We were handicapping the horse races for Pimlico Race Course and Baltimore. Oh, look at this. he flipped the one out just a little bit.
Does the one go?
It might.
Does now.
He's dead on it. Look at that. If it passes that last stripe down there, the 12 or 10 or whatever ball that is. And this guy, we asked him if he wanted to gamble, and he said, no, I got to go back to work in an hour. I'm just lunchtime. And so he's hitting the ball. That's it.
That's it. RJ. That's a surprising result. Bill was playing really strong.
RJ Carmona takes down Bill by the score of 5 games to nothing. Bill Duggan finishes 4th.